Hello! Hi! Hi everyone! Welcome! Welcoming! Hi! If you couldn't tell, we're just, you know, gazing upon the eclipse right now. I thought this was a pretty good background. What do you guys think though? If you guys... yeah, this is a... Hey man, the eclipse yesterday lasted for a long time too. It lasted for like 4 minutes or so. It was... oh my gosh. Okay, but first, before I start yapping about the eclipse, let me just tell you guys why I delayed the stream by an hour. So basically, I was going to the gym this morning and I was like, wait, today the BMV is open. I should go retake the learner's permit test. So I did that. I took the test. No, I didn't break the car because I didn't drive today. I just took the written test. Yeah. So I took the written test and yeah, I passed it. I passed the test this time. I passed the test and so yeah, I'm really happy, really happy. I'm so happy. I cannot believe I was shaking the whole time. I was shaking. I was so nervous. And also, I'm just gonna admit it, guys. Like, I'm gonna admit right now that I got one of the sign questions wrong. It was the sign with a truck going down a hill. I got the sign wrong. I got one sign wrong. And 3 of the, like, traffic rules questions wrong. But, I guess you need to miss, like... I think if I had missed, like... if I had missed 2 more sign questions, I would have failed. And if I had missed, like, 3 more, traffic rule questions, I would have failed. So... yeah. But you know what's funny is while, like, I was waiting in line, I was just looking at the driver's manual. I was just going through it. And you know, I'm so glad I did because there was some questions that I read on the test that I had just literally just reviewed on the driver's manual, and I was like, oh my god, if I didn't read the freaking what's it called, manual, I would have fucking lost. I mean, freaking lost. Also, Adawai, thank you so much, Mimba, for 4 months microbot. Holy crap, Lois, the sun is turned off. Time for Navi stream. So real, dude. So real. Good morning, Navi and Chen. Just finished interns. Can hang out there. Yo, let's go, Eugene. Let's go. We're talking about why I delayed my stream for an hour. I delayed my stream for 1 hour. Because, okay, I'm getting to it. I'm actually getting to it, but yeah. The learner's permit test is harder than the driver's license test, in my opinion. Is it really? I've never actually taken the driving test. Because both times I had my permit before this, I just let it expire before taking the test. Stupid. I'll probably make mistakes if I took the test today. I mean, honestly, yeah, it makes sense. I feel like a lot of the stuff on the driver's test is just like random stuff you have to memorize, like stuff that you probably wouldn't like know right off the bat, even if you are a driver. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's only one traffic rule: stay out of Navi's way. Oh my god, so true. Hey, government, can we put this in the manual? Just like go away with the manual we had before. Just put that one in the manual instead. It made it a lot easier for everybody, honestly. That was the harder test when learning to drive. Wait, really? Are you guys like being for real right now? Wow. Well, maybe I've just overhyped the driving test in my head if you guys say it's that easy all the time. I don't know. I'm starting to wonder though, honestly. Yes, I am gonna take it this time, though. Very real map. I am gonna take it this time. My driving club? I don't have a driving club. Unless you mean like a club. I guess I don't have one of those either. I thought you meant like a club of like people, and then I was like, wait, does he mean like a club like that a caveman used? Like a club? I don't have one of those, but I wouldn't be opposed to owning a club. I would not. I think that'd be pretty awesome, actually. If you actively drive, the driving portion is pretty easy. At least it was for me. I mean, I haven't driven in a minute because, well, my permit expired. But I did drive quite a bit when I had my permit before. Yeah. Sounds suited for road rage. Wait, the club? Yeah, it does. It would be good if you had a road rage. You could just, you know, use a club, I guess. Go to jail. The test feels bizarre and expected in no way more than any licensed driver on the road today. Yeah, like, a lot of the questions were, like basically just memorizing numbers, essentially. Like, oh, how many feet away you have to do this, how do you do this, and this sort of thing. I missed a couple of them. Like, one was, like... One of the questions I missed was, like, the maximum driving speed on, like a certain type of highway, and I was like... There is just no shot people know this, like, I just don't believe it, dude. I don't believe it. Like, why do I need to know the default, like, speed limit when you could just read the fucking sign? You know? Like, what? I don't know, whatever. Whatever, man. Hello, Navi. So happy you catch your streets. Thank you, Crimson. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Glad you could make it today. Yeah. I really appreciate it. Thank you. No one reads the speed limit signs, Navi? What? I read the signs. When I drive, I read the freaking signs. You guys don't? You guys are dangerous. If you don't read the signs, you should always read the signs, okay? Read the signs. Read the signs, people! Okay? Yeah, please read the signs. Please read the signs, okay? Please. It's important. Yeah. I only drives 13.5 below the speed limit. What? What are you talking about? Joke's on you, I can't read. Yes, you can, Angry Sandwich. Yes, you can read. You don't have to act like you can't read just to impress the chat, okay? I do too, but not the people who drive 60 on a 45. That sounds like my grandma. I don't think my grandma actually knows that, like, there's speed limit signs. Like, I have to literally tell her that she needs to speed up. Like, she just genuinely doesn't, like, I don't... She's also never gotten a ticket, which is really surprising to me because... My grandma, let's just say she's not the best driver. In my experience. I don't think she's, the best driver. But somehow, the officers just be like, yeah, whatever, it's fine, I guess. Oh my god. Reading and driving is dangerous though. Yeah, but like, it's a fucking sign with a number on it. It's not like you're reading a thesis. You're reading a sign with numbers on it. Come on, guys. Please read the signs. It's just a number. It's not, yeah, I think it's pretty important. I read the sign with the speed limit, I just choose to ignore them. You guys, don't be bad drivers, okay? Follow the laws. Follow the traffic laws, okay? Okay? It's important. She's a little old lady from the little old lady from Pasadena. What? I don't know that one. Sorry. I don't know that one. Grandma lives free from the law. Unironically, though. Yeah. Any road that isn't a major road has a municipal speed limit, usually. Yeah. See, that... Wait. I don't know if I got a question like that, but I did get questions that were like... The max speed limit on, like, specific types of highways. It was like... I don't know what the words they used, because it was like some words I don't know. But I don't know, like, do I really need to memorize that, or can I just read the signs? You know? Can I just read the signs, people? What's wrong with just reading the damn signs, guys? Feelings were meant to be ignored? No, they weren't. No. Everyone outside of Germany is missing out. The Autobahn is the best. The Autobahn? Should I don't know the Autobahn. I don't know her. I read novels while driving. Step it up, chat. No, you don't, map. No, you don't. Liar! Song about an old lady with a sports car. Oh. No, she doesn't have a sports car. She has a Honda. I don't know, one of those, you know, those Hondas that everybody drives. Not like a racer or anything. A lot of weird alcohol questions. Really? I didn't have anything like that, but there was one question that was like, what are signs of someone being under, and like, if they're like under the influence? And the answer was all of the above, by the way. I was like, so they just handing out freebies on this shit. They are just giving like they're just putting like the easiest questions on here or something. I don't know. It's a very long road. Oh, okay. Lots of country roads don't have signs. That's true. I've driven on country roads before. It's pretty peaceful when you're surrounded by corn cobs and fields, rather. Not cobs. Cornfields. There's not, like, you're not surrounded by just the cobs. That would be weird. That would be fucking weird. Just tuned in. Hi, Navi. Hello, John. You know, guys, I wasn't even, like, done speaking about this subject. I just started reading chat. So let me circle back. Let me just circle back really quick. So the reason the stream got delayed by an hour is because, well, I decided to go take my driving test. I passed it. Well, not my driving test. The written test. The permit test. Sorry. So yeah, I passed, and then the lady calls me up. I go say hi, and she's like, "Oh, is your address changed?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And then she's like, "Oh, well, you need some mail." And I was like, "I don't have any." And then she was like, "Well, okay, well, do you live with anyone?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then, I said, my grandpa, you know, he lives here. And she was like, "Oh, well, if your grandpa has a star on his license, he can come up here and sign it for you and be like, yeah, you live there, this address or whatever, right?" And so I call my grandpa. I'm like, "Hey, what you doing?" He's like, "Nothing." I'm like, "Hey, so I took the permit test and I passed, but I can't get my permit because I don't have proof of my address. So can you come up here and sign this paper where it says, I live at the address?" And he's like, "Yeah." And so I stand there for like 20 minutes waiting for him to come here, and he shows up. We get our little ticket. We wait for our turn. It's the same girl who calls me up second time. And my grandpa's like, "Here you go." And she looks at me and she's like, "Oh, you're gonna hate me." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "He doesn't have the star on his license." It had to be a real ID, which is something they're doing in the States. But my grandpa didn't have the real ID, so my grandpa drove him to the license branch without the he didn't even need to. And it was just like, I was just like, yeah, so yeah, I had to go all the way back home. And, hey, kitty's meowing. Hey, come here, come on. So yeah, I went back home, and then I printed off some bank statements with my address on them. And then I went back. And then I got my permit. Yeah! But it took forever. Like, that whole sequence of events, it took way too long. But that's why I had to delay my stream, because I couldn't have completed that sequence of events without delaying the stream by an hour. I swear, every single time I go to the BMV, it's always something. It's always fucking something. You know, what's really funny is one time they spelled my name wrong. I don't know how it was possible that they spelled my name wrong and I had to go back up there. It's like, I wait like a week or whatever for it to come in the mail. I get it. And it's fucking, my name spelled wrong. And I'm just like, bruh. So then I have to go all the way back, take another stupid fucking picture, answer all their stupid fucking questions, give them all the stupid fucking, like, yeah, like, oh my fucking god, bro, like, why, man? I don't understand. I don't know how it's possible. I didn't, like, it just doesn't make sense, you know? Like, how do you misspell it? On a government fucking whatever you want to call it, government thingy. Oh, and another time at the BMV, they ran me through the fucking ringer because I had fainted in the like last year. Before that was the first time I got my permit. So like I used to have like fainting, like I used to have really low blood pressure, and I would faint. Like I dead ass would just fucking fall over and pass out. Like I have a scar on my knee because I fell. Well, I fainted and I landed on my knee with my entire body weight. Yeah, and yeah, when you know when they ask you all those questions when you get your license, your permit, they're like, do you faint? Have you ever fainted? And I was like, well, I fainted like a year ago. And oh my fucking god, I should have just shut my fucking mouth. Because, dude, nah. They made me like go to my doctor. And then, okay, so they were like, you need to have your doctor sign that it's okay for you to drive. I was like, okay. So I go to my doctor, whose office is like 30 minutes away, by the way. I drive all the way there. Right? I get the paper. And they're like, oh, she didn't sign on the right part, so you have to go back and have her sign here. And I'm like, this is the end. Like you cannot be fucking like serious. Like you just can't, right? Like you just like nah. So yeah, I like the amount of seething I did on that day is immeasurable. Actually, like it's pretty insane. Like no, yeah, I did. I was so irate. I was like legit like shaking with rage. I was so pissed off. I was like, why did I even tell them? Why? Yeah. It was a bunch of bullshit, basically. And like, you know what's hilarious is like, basically all of that shit happened, and like by the time I finally got the right paper, like they couldn't get to my ticket before they closed, 𝚤𝚘𝚗. Like, I literally just had to go back the next day. And I'd done all this shit to try and appease their needs, jumping through all their fucking hoops and whatnot, and it still wasn't... I still couldn't complete it in a single day. It wasn't possible. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, man. Yeah. And then the time after that, they spelled my name wrong. Yeah. And then this time it was... You need to have 20,000, like you have to fucking drive, go home. No, actually have someone come there to sign for you, go home, come back, and then go home again. And I'm just like, But hey, I got it done. That's what matters, really. Like at the end of the day, I got it done. I got my permit. Pretty happy, pretty proud. It only took like several hours. But we did it! Yeah! Woo! We did it! Yay! So yeah, that's why the stream got delayed, because I had to do all that. Now I just have to wait to get once I get it, I'm gonna sign up for the driving lessons. Yeah, driving lessons. Yeah. So a few very generous people on Throne gifted me driving lessons to buy, so I just have to wait for Throne to hand it over, you know, so I can go get those driving lessons. I'm really excited because I just want to have my license and not have to think about it anymore. Honestly, I want that more than anything, to just be able to be like, yeah, I have my license for the first time ever. I'm really excited for that day to come. Very, very excited. Yes. DMV is a true test of patience. Yeah, for real. Yeah. DMV sounds like an easy job if you like wasting... Oh, if you like wasting someone's time. I mean, yeah, I suppose so. I don't know. I couldn't do it because of that fluorescent lighting. Any job that has fluorescent lighting, I don't think I can do it. Like, the fluorescent lights are just too much for my brain. I can't. I hate it. I actually despise it with every fiber of my being, to be honest. It's horrible. It is torture. Sounds like an adventure. Glad you passed. Me too, Andrew. Thank you. Thank you. Very happy. Very happy. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. So, yeah, that was my day today. Now, the Eclipse. Oh man, it was so unbelievable, dude. Like, truly the most insane thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I think probably the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Except maybe some of the waterfalls in Iceland. Some of the waterfalls in Iceland were like, I don't know, it was just insane. Like, looking at the scenery I saw in Iceland. But this was like a visceral feeling I felt looking at the eclipse. It was so surreal. It was so... like, it was literally like the whole world stood still, sort of thing. Like, it was just insane. I mean, it was just so fucking crazy because, like, it goes from literally being like a dim-ish daylight to dark in a split second. It literally is as if someone turns off a light switch. It was literally like a light switch, okay? Like... it was fucking crazy. It was just light, and then it was dark. Instant. And then you're just staring at this awe-inspiring thing in the sky. And it's like, holy fuck. What? Like... How am I seeing this right now? How am I able to witness this? Like, I don't know, man. It's just... I felt so, like... I don't know, I felt very lucky. Felt so lucky to be able to see it. It was beautiful. So insanely beautiful. There's not words to describe it, really. I don't think I can even, like, formulate how it made me feel to look at it. Because it was just... it was incredible, man. It was so cool. So fucking awesome, man. Planning to go to Iceland in 2 years to the next eclipse. Dude, that would be so amazing to see the eclipse in Iceland. Because Iceland is like... I haven't been to very many places in my life, but Iceland was definitely the most beautiful place I've ever seen in my life. And it was like somewhere I always wanted to go, and it surpassed my expectations. And you know what's crazy too is like... like, when I was going to BMV, I Ubered there and stuff, and like the Uber driver would talk to me about it and stuff. And when I Ubered home, the driver talked to me about it, and like, they were literally saying how like they didn't think it was gonna be that cool and stuff before it happened, and they were like, I apologized to everyone I said was overhyping it because I was wrong. I was like, yeah, you were wrong actually. But hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with admitting you're wrong. That's pretty honorable, you know? But like, it seemed to me like a lot of people thought it was going to not be like a big deal, and then they saw it and they were like, wow, that was crazy. Like, and it was crazy. I can't get over how amazing it was. And you know what also is really cool too is like, okay, when I was looking at it, on the bottom, like, right-ish, like at the very bottom right-ish side of it, there was like an indent. It looked like an indent in the moon, and then on the sides of it, on the right side of the eclipse, you could see what looked like reddish or purple like flares coming off of it. And apparently it's this thing called solar prominence, and it's basically like giant, like, I don't know exactly, I'm not a scientist or whatever, but there were like giant things coming off the sun that are like 3 times as big as Earth. Like, and we could see it with our naked eye. What the fuck? Like, it was just, dude, like, I can't. There's not, it's just like, I'm sorry, I'm speechless. I can't. It was so fucking awesome, dude. It was so incredible. And also, like, the sky was completely clear, by the way. Like, and today, it was cloudy as fuck and dreary. And I'm just like, wow. I feel so lucky to have gotten to see that. And it was clear, it was perfect down. And also, yeah, you could see Venus and Jupiter, and also, it was crazy how the temperature went so far down in that little time. Like I went from being hot to cold. It's just like, okay, the lights turning off and back on was so mind-boggling. Like, imagine it's just daylight and then it's gone in a second. In a second, it's gone completely dissipate. Like, it's just what, like, so what's weird though is when it became brighter, like, I could visually see it becoming brighter. Like, when it was over, you could watch it become more bright, right? Now, when it went into totality though, it was just, it was like a light switch, literally, in totality. It was just like, oh, there's light, oh, nope, it's gone. Like, it was just fucking crazy. I can't get over it. I've never, well, like, the lights outside went out, bro. Someone changed the bulb quick. Like, what? I don't know, man. It was insane. But I will say, when it was over, I was still, like, staring at it. And so there was, like, a millisecond of when I was looking at the tiniest sliver of the sun, and I looked away really quickly. It hurt. I won't lie. I wasn't ready for it to not be the moon anymore. Like, you know what's crazy though? I will say, I looked at it, I was looking at it while it was right about to end, and like the edge of it was like purple. It was like purple. You have glasses, right? Yeah, but you don't have to use glasses during totality. When it's during totality, you can't even see anything through the glasses. The glasses don't work. The glasses don't work during totality. So you take them off and just look at it. But when it was over, when it was like right at the end, the edge of where, like, the bottom, like, right edge of it was turning purple. And I was like, oh my god, it turned purple! And then the sun came out of it, and I was like, ah! I didn't actually make that sound, but I looked away really quickly. You saw the purple too briefly though? Yeah, it didn't last very long. It was like there for like the tiniest amount of time, but it looked so insane. It looked so insane to see that purple edge. I was like, oh my god. I don't know, man. And just seeing the solar prominences on the edge of it was insane too. Like literal, like, purpley, reddish flares on the edge. Man, I wish I could relive that moment. I so wish I could fucking relive that moment, because it was just the most insane thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I get why people travel to see it. I get why. Apparently, like, every hotel in my area was booked. And And one of the Uber drivers I had today said that they were driving during it. I don't know why. I didn't ask because I was like, okay, yeah, sure. But he said there was not a single car on the road. Not one. Not a single one. Like, literally nobody was on the road. Which is just so crazy. Like, that doesn't happen, bro. The frogs went nuts. Must have been pretty confused with them. Yeah, I heard it was so crazy to hear, like, insects and what's it called? Birds. The birds were very confused after. You will hear the morning doves and stuff, and the other morning birds afterwards, and I was just like, damn, that's so crazy, man. I saw blue, sir. Stop staring at the sun. Wait, what? Didn't you need glasses though? Because you're still getting sun rays straight into your eyes. I mean, you can't you literally cannot see the eclipse with glasses during totality. So, I don't think so. Right? Like, I tried to look at it with my glasses, and I couldn't see anything. So, yeah, I was just doing this, and I mean, I can still see. And it's been almost 24 hours since then, so like, yeah. I think I'm fine. Yeah, I mean, you can't, yeah, like, I was using the glasses before and after. Yeah, but like during totality, you just be looking at it. Yeah, the sun's completely blocked during totality. Yeah, exactly. So you're just seeing the, like, the edge of it, right? We had the welding mask out until totality, problem at 2 minutes, where you look with bare eyes. Yeah, the welding mask. Wait, does that actually work? I don't know. I guess it makes sense. The welders probably know what's up, I would say. Hello, hello. It was insane. And, you know, I will say, I saw a bat during totality. I legit saw a bat flying around. I don't know if he, like, I guess he just woke up from his slumber in confusion. Like, genuinely confused. I'm always afraid when I see bats, though. I'm always afraid that they're gonna, like, swoop at my cranium. You know, like, I think I have a valid reason to be afraid of bats these days. 1, rabies. 2, coronavirus or whatever, right? Wait, that did come from a bat, right? I thought, or something, right? Bats don't really attack people. Well, they do if they have rabies! Okay? And I don't want to die of rabies. Okay? I don't want to die of a rabies. Okay? Bats did not spread the pandemic. I didn't think they spread it, but I thought they, like... I thought that's where it came from. Am I insane? I thought it, like... I don't know. I thought... I don't... Am I insane? Where did I get this idea from? What? I thought... Am I dumb? A human that ate a bat. I didn't think they ate a bat. I thought they, like, worked around bats or something. Hello? I'm confused. I'm confused. I thought it came from a bat. Whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm still afraid of bats. So, you know. The origin of COVID is disputed. Okay, that makes sense. Why? Okay, I understand now. I was like, did I read one too many conspiracies? I don't know if that was... I don't know if that was... It might sound crazy, but I swear I read that. I swear I read that somewhere. Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. Regardless, I'm afraid of bats. So... I looked at the NASA website yesterday. The moment of totality, you did not need the glasses. Yeah. Because, like, you're not looking at the sun. It's gone. It's fucking covered completely. Yeah. That's why it was so insane when it fully covered the sun, because that's literally, like, I cannot overstate to you how it went from being bright, daylight, to dark in a blink of an eye. Quite literally a blink of an eye, okay? Like, do you know how fucking crazy that is to witness? Like, it just defies everything you know. It was so bewildering, man. Hey, what are you doing, kitty? Huh? Come on. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Kitty is in my lap. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Yeah, the rapid temperature drop was insane too. It was... it was so crazy, man. Oh my god. Have I mentioned that yet this stream? I'm not sure. I think I might have only glossed over that fact a little bit. Basically, a huge shadow moving across the earth. Yeah! It was so... Like, there's nothing I can say that can explain how beautiful it was. Especially, like, the fact that I didn't have to travel. I just walked outside and looked at it. LOL says, you will never be a woman. Well, you will never type another word in my chat, you fucking degenerate. See you never. Alright, there we go. Okay, anyways, I wish I could have seen totality when I wasn't fully in the path of the eclipse. Yeah, like... See, this is exactly why I feel so lucky that I could just walk outside and look at it. You know? Like, I didn't have to travel. I just walked outside and looked at it. Like... So crazy, man. So, like... How lucky am I to exist in this moment and look at something so beautiful, you know? Man, insane. So crazy. I'm so lucky. I would say, if you have ever had the opportunity to see one in person, 100% totality, please go see it. Like, you will not regret it whatsoever. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Heard there were special flights following the eclipse path. Yeah, there was. There was a lot of planes flying around. There was a lot of planes. Won't be back in the US for 20 years. Yeah, and the path in the US is like a lot different than the one that went this time. But I think there's one in Iceland and Greenland like in like 2 years or something. I'm like, I wanna go. I wanna go. I would totally go back to Iceland, by the way, like, without a question. Without a question. The totality view from the space station is crazy too. It's like a hole in the planet. The photos are creepy. Oh, I've never seen those. Can you post them, Sandwich? I wanna see. I wanna see. You can post them in the Discord. I'll check them out. You were also in the path of totality for the eclipse. Yes, I was. I was lucky enough to be in the path of totality, and it was so fucking awesome. It was so crazy, man. It was a lot cooler than I thought it would be. Glad I saw it. I'm glad you saw it too. Oh my god, it was so cool, right? Definitely, guys. If you didn't get to see this one and you never seen one before, you gotta try and see one day. I promise. You will. I can't speak. Sorry. It looks like you have baseballs on the side of your head. I don't, but I see the vision, bro. I see the vision. I'm sorry. I'm just imagining just two baseballs inside my head. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh man. Oh man. Gives you a reason to touch grass. Oh yeah, it does give you a reason to touch grass. Absolutely. Absolutely touch some grass to see the path of totality. I didn't get to see totality this time, but I was in it for the 2017 one. Nice. Did you have like a good view of the 2017 one map? Was it like clear outside, not cloudy? That's the other thing too, is like I was looking at the like forecast thingies of cloud cover like the days prior to it, and like a lot of the ones were saying that like it's gonna be super cloudy here, and I was like, please no, please no, please no, please no, please no, please no. And then miraculously there was no clouds. I didn't see the like forecast of the day before, so I don't know if like the forecast had changed, but like the few days prior to it, it was looking real bad. It was looking real bad for looking at the eclipse. And then it just figured itself out. It was like, just kidding. You'll actually get to see it perfectly clear with not a cloud in the sky. And it was just like, oh man, so insane. In New York City, I wasn't so lucky until yesterday. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? I watched with all my roommates back then. Oh, nice! Oh yeah, it was, not I. Oh, okay, okay. Let's freaking go, dude. That's so awesome. Hello, Tom. Hi, what's up? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Tom, if you want a little refresher on the stream, basically delayed stream for an hour because I was getting my permit and then I got ran through the ringer by the BMV and had to leave, come back, and it took me a while because the BMV sucks. But I got my permit! Yeah! I got my permit, yeah! Woohoo! Poggers. Poggers. Very poggers. Like I'm not even trying to be mad about it, because it's like, well, I accomplished the goal I had for today. Which honestly wasn't even my goal until like 5 minutes before I left. I was like, you know what, actually, I'm gonna go try and get my permit. And then I did it. Yeah! Awesome! Poggers! For me, it's like the clouds went away for just the right moment, then came back. Wait, are you serious, Evo? Wait. That's so awesome. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine how it felt for that to happen. For the clouds to just like dissipate right for the time for you to see it, and then immediately be like, okay, bye. That's so awesome. For me, it was cloudy all day until the hour of the eclipse. Lucky break. Wait, Evil Hero 2? Wait, you guys are so lucky. Oh man, that's freaking sick. I'm really happy you guys got to see it. Despite like the clouds, I can imagine like seeing the clouds before it and being like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to see it. And then the clouds being like, haha, I guess I'll move. Like, whatever. I guess I'll move so you can see this amazing phenomenon. And then when it was over, they're like, okay, I'm gonna go back to my, you know, my little spot over here. That's fucking awesome. Oh my gosh. Imagine the rain. Imagine the rain, alright? I'm imagining? Yeah! Rain's pretty cool. I'm glad I got my license at 16. Yeah, I really regret not doing that, but I was so afraid to drive. And also, like, there wasn't really a car I could have driven anyways. Also, I was, like, going through it, you know? So, like, it is what it is, man. That being said, I still wish I could have gotten my license a long-ass time ago, but, you know, whatever. Because we still are gonna get it this time. Yeah! Yeah! No excuses, just get it, you know what I mean? Yeah, perfect cloud break for the 2017 eclipse, such timing. Wow, that's so awesome. Damn. You know, like, I will say, the 2017 one, I saw that one, but I was not even, like, I was not in the path at all for that one. but I did get to see it, and it got like dusk. It was sort of like dusk, and it was also very cloudy that day, but you could still see it. Like, you still see it happening, but it like... And that being my only solar eclipse experience, like... I had no fucking clue how cool this would be. Like, not a chance. Like, not even remotely. I thought, oh, it's gonna be, like, pretty cool. Because, like, I remember that one kind of being like, yeah, that's cool, haha. You know? Like, there's nothing that can fucking prepare you for how cool that shit is, man. I can't believe it. It was beyond breathtaking. It was, like... It made me feel so lucky to be alive. To exist and to... see something so incredible. Like, the chances of being able to see something like that is insane because from our position on Earth, from being on Earth, the moon and the sun are the same size, and then the fact that you're alive, and then, like, you know, like, you're defying so many odds seeing something like this. Like, what are the odds that the moon and the sun are the same size from Earth, okay? Like, what are the odds you become into existence, right? Like, I feel like the odds of you existing, I don't really know, but I exist, and that's crazy. And then, like, what are the odds that I live somewhere where it's in the path of a 100% solar eclipse, a totality, like, and I can just walk outside. And what are the odds that the weather permits me to see such a beautiful thing? Like, I feel like I'm being like the highest Powerball lottery ticket fucking thing of all time. Like, holy shit, guys. I don't know, I just feel really lucky to have seen something like that. It made me feel so, like, wow. Wow. Existing's pretty cool. To see something like that is so... It's just incredible, man. Really. Yeah, it does feel like lottery numbers. Oh, man. I feel bad for people who were 99% in the area and thought they were close enough. Is it, like, a really big difference? Like, if you're in the 99%, does that mean it doesn't actually get, like, dark like that? Like a light switch? Like, what is the difference? I don't even know. If you're not in, like, 100%, does it just not... Like, do you not have that experience at all? Because, man, that experience was... fucking mind-blowing, man. Absolutely mind-boggling. It gets dim like dusk, but never light switch. Oh, okay. So that's the difference. Oh, shit. Okay. It has to be 100% to see it. Oh. So that's... Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Because, man... Like... I can't. It's fucking crazy, man. A literal light switch, bro. A literal light switch in front of my fucking eyes. Like... I can't. I'm sorry, I keep stuttering. I can't complete a sentence. And I just keep saying it was so cool. But, like, what else can I fucking say, man? Like, genuinely, what? I can't. There's nothing else to add to this. It's just... You have to see it for yourself to understand how fucking crazy it is, man. Even just a small sliver. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Is because, like... so that makes sense, because even at its dimmest, when the sun was still out, it was still bright. It was still fucking bright. I just... Wow. Wow. We really did hit the lottery. You know what? I'm gonna start telling people I hit the lottery. And not elaborating. Actually, maybe I should elaborate, because, like, they're gonna think I have, like, you know, I have, like, billions of dollars. Maybe I should elaborate in that case. But I think it'd be funny if I just didn't. It was like, yeah, I hit the lottery. And they'll be like, oh, really? How much you made? I was like, oh, well, it's just being here and seeing something fucking sick. That's all. That's my lottery ticket. Wait, you hit the lottery? $2 off a scratcher? Pog! Poggers! Let's fucking go. Damn. Yeah, Andric is Mr. fucking Moneybags over here, man. Like, God, save some for the rest of us, you asshole. Sorry. You're not. I'm just trolling. Saying the corona reminds you of just how powerful the sun is. Yeah! Yeah. Man, it was fucking crazy, dude. Like... I can't... I don't think I will ever be the same after seeing that, man. I swear. And not in, like, a bad way, in an amazingly good and enlightening and, like... I can't... It just made me have this feeling of, like... Wow. I think, like... There were so many times where I would be like... Existing sucks, being alive is torture, I want to die 24/7, you know, sort of thing. And then you see something like that and you're like... What? What? You know, like... Huh? This is free? I just get to walk outside and see this? And I felt that way for so long? You know, sort of thing? Like... Man. What a fool. Oh, I was. But it's also like... Again, with just feeling like blessed and lucky to have gotten to see that. Because if I didn't like live here, I wouldn't have been able to, right? So like, I live here and I got to see something like... Something that feels so like enlightening and eye-opening, sort of. Right outside my front door. It's just fucking... There's no feeling I can even compare it to. It's just... It's crazy, man. Very happy you're alive to see it. Me too. Me too. I appreciate it. Makes you appreciate the little things. For real. Based on the moon improving lives. So true. Pour one out for the boys, sun and moon. You know what I'm saying? Gotta change my name to Andrich. Holy shit, yeah. I mean, shit, with all these requests in the chat, you might have to, man. With little money bag emoji next to it. Who's your Oshi? Oh, it's Moneybags from Spyro. That's a really good idea. I should write that down, honestly. Moneybags Oshi. Y'all know Moneybags from Spyro 3, right? I don't know if he's in the other Spyros, because I really only played Spyro 3 and Hero's Tale on the PS2. But Spyro Hero's Tale on the PS2, I got like soft locked on that game because I couldn't figure out how to beat certain parts of it, and it felt way harder to control Spyro in Hero's Tale versus Spyro 3. You haven't played Spyro! Chat? Chat? What the fuck do you mean you haven't played Spyro? What the fuck? Sorry, I'm just... It's fine. It's like it's fine, you know, like it's whatever. Moneybags was introduced in 2, okay. Thank you, Lore Master John Doe. Thank you. Moneybags? Oh wait. You wanna play the first 2? I really like Spyro 3. I love Spyro 3. Spyro's crank-based series. It is! I wanna figure out how to... emulate... play the PlayStation 1, on stream, you know? Yeah, I just need to hook up my PlayStation 1 to my computer, guys. I want to do that somehow. I just don't know how I could do it, really, you know? I'm gonna have to ask around. Ask my wife, perhaps, you know? I don't know if she emulates PS1 games, though. I'll have to do some research. There's the remakes, they're pretty faithful. Okay, let me just say about the remakes, though, like... the controls do not feel right. Maybe I just need to get a PlayStation controller or something, because, like, I don't know if it's just the mapping of the remakes. What? I'm sorry. Am I wrong? For those of you who've played the original and the remakes, why are the controls so fucked up? They're not right. They're not what I remember. They're just not right. It feels like you're fighting the game to control Spyro in the remake. It just doesn't... Something about it is fucked up. Foobar. Absolutely foobar. It's fucked up, man. I've played both. I couldn't notice the difference. Get a load of this guy. Yeah, Mr. I hit the lottery. I couldn't notice the difference in the remakes of Spyro versus the original. Like, fuck off, Antrick. I'm sorry. No, that's so... I'm sorry. You're being a contrarian. What do you mean you didn't notice? What do you mean? Did you play with the PlayStation controller? Because, like, I played with the Joy-Cons, and it was so fucked up. And I also tried to play with the Switch Pro controller, which I think my Switch Pro controller got, like, water damage or something, because the keys just do not work now. And also, I don't even know where it is anymore. I don't know. I think it's somewhere. It's somewhere in my room. You use Joy-Cons, and you're like, oh, yeah. It feels exactly the same as the original. Bruh. If you don't stop capping, I swear to God, bro. Nah, I don't, maybe it's just my terrible memory. But, nah, I swear to God, it felt really fucked up. It felt really wrong and horrible. It just felt horrendous to me. It didn't feel right. It did not sit right with me. Now, can I tell you about my favorite part of Spyro 3? Is, the area where, Hunter, the cheetah, is like... Skateboard for me, Spyro! Make some points! I think I spent, like, 20,000 hours just doing that as a kid. That's all I would do. I mean, I did actually leave there on occasion to go fight bosses and stuff. But... for the most part, like, I would default to just doing the skateboarding minigame because that was so fucking fun. I just loved the skateboarding minigame in Spyro 3. That shit is so fun. And you know what? When I got it for my Switch, that's literally what I just ran and did that. That's literally, I just did a skateboarding minigame for a while. I was like, yep. Now that's the Spyro I remember. But... it was significantly easier to do the tricks and stuff on the original. Curious. Yes. Curious indeed. The controls feel different because PS2 controls had pressure-sensitive buttons. But this was on the PS1. Did it have that too in the PS1? Really? The PlayStation 1 had that sort of tech? Is this for real? For real? Does that still exist on the PlayStation controllers? I think so, not fully sure. Well, I have some research to do then, I suppose. I need to get to studying, I suppose. Yeah. A lot of old controllers were just randomly analog, so maybe. Shit, maybe. Shit, maybe. I think the OG PlayStation controller was like the best controller. I feel like every other controller I ever used hurt my hands and was uncomfortable to hold. But like, maybe it's just the nostalgia goggles. I don't fucking know. You know, like, that wouldn't really surprise me, but it's also like, I greatly enjoyed it. I think mostly because the texture of the thumbsticks is like... it's chef's kiss, okay, guys? It's literally the greatest greatest. I don't know, something about that texture is just... It's great. I like it. N64? Okay. That controller was horrid. Yeah, it was shaped like a fucking... I don't even know. A boomerang? Like, who the fuck was the N64 controller for? Like, actually. Like, I need names. I actually need names. I cannot... Like what? I don't understand it. Yeah, people with 3 hands. Yeah. You unironically do need 3 hands to use it. I don't understand it. It's me, I'm the guy for aliens, me. Okay, well, it looks like we got some ℏ𝘠𝚗𝚡 in the chat today. N64 controller, it was something. It was fucking something indeed. Indeed. Indeed it was. And not in a good way either. Oh man. You're an N64 kid. Hey, nothing wrong with being an N64 kid. The controller was just jank as hell. Old school PS1, man, those were the days. That's when I really started getting into the JRPGs. Did you play Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation 1? Because I owned that as a kid. My mom got it. I remember playing it a little bit, but like I was really little and stuff, so I don't really... I just remember fighting some people on a few occasions. Yeah. Yo, let's go. That cover art is so iconic. It's so iconic. It's just like... It lives, you know, like, you can't unsee that. Like, that, what's it called? The cover art or whatever. Very iconic. PlayStation 1 controllers were not pressure sensitive until PS2, and they kept those till PS4. Damn, okay. Wait, so I'm wondering if you played a PlayStation 1 game with the PS2 controller. Did it matter? Did it do anything? My first console was a PS1 that I got as a gift. Was a PS1. And like the one that was actually called PS1 with like the words spelled out. Not the OG PlayStation. It was like the smaller light gray version with the round circles on it. It was like slightly lighter gray, and it wasn't like a brick. That was my first console. The GameCube controller is pretty good. I do like it, but the little yellow D-pad thingy is kind of jank to me. Or it's not. It's like the arrow buttons. Yeah. I don't. Something about that. But the shape is nice for sure. It feels very like clicky. I like that. I like it. Did it have the thumbsticks? OG PS1s didn't have those till sometime later. Yeah, it did. It did. The what's it called? The PS1, which is not the PlayStation, as in the brick-sized one. The PS1, which was the lighter gray thingy. The lighter gray PlayStation had the thumbsticks. Yeah. That was the best part of the controller, was the thumbsticks, because they had that great texture on them. The original PS1 I was in 3rd or 4th grade when I go for birthday. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! SNES for me. Oh shit, let's go. Nice. Nice. I think the D-pads on any controller just feels jank. I'd rather use the... what's it called? Joy... stick. I know someone who uses an OG PS1 controller without analog sticks to play fighting games. Eh? Really? That's kind of awesome, actually. But you know, fucking respect. Big ups. That's insane. without the sticks? Eh? That's weird. I guess it does make sense if you're playing, like, I don't know, the, like... You know, that's the thing. When I was trying to play Guilty Gear with the Mayflash, I was like, there's just no fucking way I can play this with the joystick. I cannot manipulate the joystick in the way I think, like, that I'm doing in my head. I just can't do it. I can't do what I'm trying to do, and it makes me mad. I think if I ever try to play a fighting game again, I'll just get a controller with the buttons instead of any stick, because the button controllers are just, I think, probably a lot easier, because I don't know, the joystick hurts my hands and my wrists. But y'all, I've already went on and on about my wrist problems, so I'm not gonna bore you, but yeah, wrist problems out the wazoo, not great. Joystick, not great, you know what I mean? Favorite feeling D-pad ever is on the Vita. The system just died instantly. F in the chat. I never used the Vita. Vita. Yeah, it is down to personal preferences, though. That's true. Very true. What works for me probably works for nobody, or what works for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for me, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Pew, pew. D-pad's surprisingly good for fighting games. I mean, it's not surprising to me, like, because I feel like with D-pad, it's like you know what your inputs are doing. There's no, like, you can't, like, fuck it up, I feel like, compared to a joystick. Like, man, I just felt like I was fighting the controller more than, like, anything with the Mayflash joystick thing. Joysticks give you accidental up inputs a lot. Yeah. The stick on arcade sticks are noticeably different than just press 4 buttons on the inside gate as opposed to being analog. I see. So that's why, like, a arcade stick or fight stick's, like, better in that regard. And I think the Mayflash is technically a fight stick, right? And still, though, I fucked it up. Like, I still couldn't do it right. I'm still just terrible. And it hurt my wrist too much to, like, put in the effort to actually learn it. Now, I don't know if it would hurt my wrist any less if I used one of the buttons, but, you know, I guess I'll find that out one day, right? Guess we'll find out one day. But, I'm gonna be right back to get some water, because I am thirsty. Okay. This is your reminder to stay hydrated, get a snacky wacky if you're hungry. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Be right back. Wow, this screen is looking fucking insane. It's fine though. It's fine. This is just, you know, this is just who we are. Anyways, be right back. Howdy. Also, thank you, Map, Smoking Joe, and Angie Sandwich for the donos with FK. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And thanks for the welcomes, these backsies, everyone. I appreciate it. So yeah. I don't know, like... I'm feeling a bit bewildered still, even still. About the eclipse. Yeah. It was so fucking cool, man. It was like... It was sort of like... It felt to me... that... time... like, stood still. It was just like, holy... And you know what else? I forgot to tell you guys. When it happens, like as soon as it went dark, I heard people yelling like, yeah! Like I heard someone like down the road yelling really loudly. And then we heard fireworks. Someone let off fireworks. It was really cool. And it was funny too, cause like it was me, my parents and my grandparents and our neighbor. We were all standing out in the driveway, looking at it, and like we were all like freaking out. Like we were like, I would say my family's quite loud, and like everyone was shouting like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit!" And then like the other neighbors who live like across the street were all just like sitting in their lawn chairs, not making a peep. And my mom's like, oh my gosh, they're over there. They're just like sitting there. Yo, Mora, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid, Mora. Welcome in, Luminance and the Moa. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much, Mora, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Wow. Welcome, welcome. Princess Raid. Princess Raid. I hope you're doing well, Mora. I hope you're doing well. I love that princess. Like you wouldn't believe. Navi, my favorite robot. Ah! I love you so much, Mora. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. I had to raid you. I never get to. Wait, I think I read that wrong. I had to raid you. I never get to. Yeah, that's what you said. I know. It's been a while since you haven't, like... We've streamed at, like, a near same time. Because I'm always... Oh my goodness. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Guys, if you got a... Oh my goodness, I want to turn it down. If you got gifted a member, please be sure to thank Matt for gifting. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, it's been a while since we streamed like near the same time, because I'm always flipping my sleep schedule upside down constantly. I hope you had a good stream, Amora. I miss you. I feel like we haven't gotten to chat recently because I literally like just fixed my sleep schedule. We need to catch up soon. I need to catch up with 𝘰𝘯𝘓 soon too. I haven't chatted with her in a minute. So real of you, honestly. Do it right. Oh my goodness. Someone recognizes. Let's go. She said the best stream of her life? Wait, really? What game were you playing, Laura? I'd like to know. Wow. What game were you playing? Wow. Was it really your best stream yet? That's impressive if so. I'm playing 𝘰𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗, a little chaotic donkey game. You should try it. Ooh, a Paparino game? That sounds kind of epic. I was being a bad doggo. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, it's free! Really? A doggo game is for free? Alright, we're gonna have to check this out after stream. Doggy mess simulator. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's collide the chaotic time. I mean, you could probably, like, do a little bit of chaos as a doggy. I'm just saying. So, I see the vision. One more Palmina. Oh, is that the new name? Where you need a doggy model to match the Muppet model. $20 million worth of damages? I'm impressed. I'm genuinely impressed. That's pretty. Wait, you get to do damage? Is that like the premise of the is that the premise of the game? You're just like fucking shit up? Cause you're selling me on it if that's what it is. I might have to. We might actually have to. You destroy the house? So you just like tried to do as much damage as possible? Oh, dang! The more you mess things up, the higher the bill for your owners at the end. Wait, that sounds like fun actually. Wait, I want to play that. All right, we may have to try this game out. Thank you for letting me know about this adorable game. What? I want to play that. I wanna cause problems on purpose. It sounds like you did a pretty good job of that. $20 million is nothing to scoff at, guys. That's a lot of damage. Oh yeah, alright. If y'all see it on the schedule, just know that was Amore's doing. The next week, I wanna play it. Oh, doggy. That sounds so fun. Goose Game. I never played Goose Game, but I remember when a lot of people were playing Goose Game, and I was like, maybe I should try this, but then I never did. Yeah. I might try it. Untitled Goose Game. Yeah. That's the one. Untitled Goose Game. I don't even know what that game is about, except you're a goose. A Canadian goose. I think you're a Canadian goose, right? I think? You're not like a different type of goose? I don't think. Anyways. I'm sorry. Brain lag. So, did anyone here from the raid get to see the Eclipse in 100% totality? It was awesome! It was freaking awesome! It was the most insane thing I've ever seen in my entire life. The most incredible, most awe-inspiring, most amazingly incredible thing I ever seen. Saints Row Press was much bigger and longer game. Oh, Goose Game is long. Canadian geese are the darkest ones. Yeah. I know the Canadian geese look like. I just didn't know if the Canadian geese was what the Goose Game was about. Yo, Smokey Jump, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. And guys, you gonna get a member. Be sure to thank Smokey Joe for gifting you a member. Let's freaking go. Did you take a picture of the eclipse? I did. I posted it on my Twitter, but it just doesn't do it justice. It just really does not do it justice. It was insanely beautiful. Like, the pictures look crazy, but no picture is going to be able to convey what it was like to experience that. It truly like blew me away into the stratosphere. Yo, Crimson, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. We gonna get a member from Crimson. Be sure to thank him for getting a member. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. You guys are too nice to me. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Also, I hope I get to see you on IRL someday. I hope you do too, because it was the most beautiful thing I ever witnessed in my whole life. Truly, I mean that. Like, incredible. Just mind-blowing. Completely mind-blowing. Sadly, it was cloudy where I live, but I got to see the sky power down. Oh, yeah. That was the coolest part to me. Okay, actually, no, it wasn't the cool. Okay, no, I don't know what the coolest part was, because there was like every part of it was amazing. But seeing it go from light to dark in a blink of an eye was just... It was just... I can't... Sorry, I'm fine. It was so cool. It was so freaking awesome. The most amazingly beautiful thing. Just bewildering, really. Like, the sun was just gone. And it was dark. In a second. Like, how could this be? How could this be? How? This is the first time she won 1 through the times on time to get sniped. I don't know, I guess you just won the lottery today, Goth baby. Welcome. Yeah. I didn't see it because I live in Europe, but I saw the 1999 one in full glory. That was amazing. Oh, that's so sick. That is so sick. You know, I think there's one in like a couple years that is going across like Iceland and Greenland and a few other places in the northern Europe area. I think. So, you know, if y'all ever have the opportunity to go to northern Europe, very northern Europe, during the next eclipse, you should. Or there's one in the States in like 2044, so you know, a modest like 20 years or so. You might be able to see one in the States. But I think there's like a lot of them over across the world. 2026 was through Spain and Portugal. Okay, maybe I got them mixed up. Yeah. That's the one I was thinking of, Bob. Yeah, there's one in Spain in 2026, and then there's one in Iceland in some point in the near-ish future, I believe. Yeah. And then in 20 years, it will be in the States again. I want to go to Spain to see it. In 2026, I just want to experience that again so badly. Like, I just really want to see that and experience it again. It was only yesterday, but I need to see it again, you know? I really want to see it again. It goes north, south, and green, Iceland, Spain, Portugal. Oh, it's the same. Oh, right, okay. I'm silly, sorry. Imagine being a medieval peasant and a science wizard tells you the sun is going away. You know, that's one thing, but imagine being like a cave person. Like, is this where like the idea of all these like religions and like folk tales and stuff comes from? Is because like this like crazy shit like that would happen in the sky and people didn't know like what the heck was happening, so they just made up stuff to understand. Because like, can you imagine being a fucking cave person and seeing a total solar eclipse? Like, what would you think? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be a cave person, but like, man, that probably really confused some people many millennia ago. Yeah. The second one is Spain 2027, and this is North Africa and Middle East 2028, Australia and New Zealand. Oh, okay. Nanimo Navi Eclipse Chaser. Dude, I want to be an Eclipse Chaser. I will gladly accept that title. I would love to be an Eclipse Chaser. But like, if I was gonna be an Eclipse Chaser, I'd want to like be able to take an image of it that doesn't look like crap. And I think you need like a really specialized sort of like camera lens to do that. I think. The sun has been gone to many mythologies, so the sun going out was absolutely massive. Yeah, like I'm sure there's some, you know, there's some reasons there's these tales about what's it called? The sun and all this stuff in history, yeah. They think explanations up for stuff. Hey, I mean, I probably would have done the same thing, really. I mean, it's probably easier to cope with it if you make up a story. If you have no idea what it is, right? Wait, the 2027 one is crazy. The totality will last 6 minutes. 6 minutes? I wanna see it! Wow! I wanna see it! Camera funds when? Well, like, I don't want a camera for anything but an Eclipse, and I'm not gonna be able to see an Eclipse for like a really long time, probably. Like, I don't see myself being able to go to Europe, Spain or something just to see an Eclipse. I mean, like, believe me, I'd like to, but I don't know if I would be able to. The last full solar eclipse that was in the UK was 1999. Wait, yeah, was it really? It's been that long since the UK's had a full total solar eclipse? I can't speak, sorry. Yeah, like with Greek mythology, Helios. Yeah. That's the sort of thing I'm thinking of too. Wait, Anna talked about funding Navi to fly to Australia to get a plushie. What's the difference in setting her place and see eclipses? I do think there's a pretty massive gap in, like, random silly things versus travel funds, you know? I don't know about all that. Man, I don't know, guys. I don't know if you should do that. We're not gonna see you until 2090. Yeah, that's what I heard in my area too. Is like, there won't be one in my area until 2090. And I don't know if my my AI is gonna last that long, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it won't, you know, be broken by that point. 2090 is kind of a long time, man. Where do you see yourself in 6 decades? Because that's when the next UK eclipse will be. 60 years until UK has another eclipse? Are you serious? Damn. That's a long ass time. 60? Oh my god. The UK is not that big. That's true. That's very true. The UK is pretty tiny, actually. And isn't it, like, cloudy a lot in the UK, too? So, like, what if it's just, like, cloudy and you can't see it? That would freaking suck. You just scream at the clouds to make them go away. Trust me, this works. Foolproof, by the way. 100% foolproof, by the way. They don't want you to know this, but it's true. I'm gonna be young forever is fine. Oh, okay. Well, hey, then you get to see all the eclipses you want, Smoky Joe. It will be cloudy. We can guarantee it. Wait, is it like always cloudy? Like, how often would you guys say it's not cloudy in the UK? Because that's really the distinction that needs to be made. Like, it's probably more cloudy than it's not, right? Like, I would imagine, right? Ask more. I will ask more. Better come to Spain, I can guarantee it will not rain. We don't get rain at all. Wait, really? It doesn't rain there? Damn. It's pretty cloudy. Most days, it's cloudy when we want it to be sunny, and sunny when we want it to be cloudy, or it's raining. Damn. I mean, honestly, like, I think the rainy weather is pretty nice, usually. I do like it for the most part. But I think if it was, like, every single day cloudy or rainy, it would probably get pretty sad. And, like, during the winter here, it's pretty gray all the time. It's very rarely sunny during the winter. It kind of sucks, honestly. I think it's, like, you like it a lot more when it's not super common. Like, cloudy, rainy days, you know? It's actually a problem. Aye, damn. So you're saying there's like droughts in the Spain? Is what you're saying? Dang, I didn't know that. We're learning in so many ways. Lots of irrigation. Oh, that, yeah, irrigation is, yeah, you should probably do that, right? Or not? Wait, I don't know. Almost lost my window last night after the wind ripped it open? What? It ripped your window open? Like in the fucking Looney Tunes or something? Wait! That's incredible. That sounds very much like a Looney Tunes bit for a window to get ripped open by the wind. A cartoonish bit. Very cartoonish. Now you know why the UK's humor is all dark and self-deprecating, Navi? The weather. Okay, it does kind of make sense. It does kind of make sense. Why is my robo-mom calling me? Oh god. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, it just freaked me out because my mom doesn't usually call me. Like, she was watching my nephew and I was like, I should probably answer this because like mom doesn't usually call like that. So yeah, she's fine. I told her I was streaming and she just kept going on and on and on. And I'm like, I'm streaming. And she's like, and then when she was about to hang up, I was like, oh, the debug said hi. And she was like, Will you play? Like, could they hear me? I was like, no. What? Like, and she's like, oh, well, when you said streaming, I thought you meant like playing a game. I was like, no, I said I'm streaming. What? Oh my god. Robo-mom, you're so silly. Yeah, she just kept yapping about my dad being stupid, basically. Apparently, like, Calder was like asking her 20 million questions while she was trying to, you know, watch my nephew. She was like, I couldn't deal with it right now. So then she just called me to complain about it, I guess. Yeah, now we know where you get the yapping from. Okay. Yeah, I got it from my robo-mama. Okay, yeah, I got my yapping from my robo-mama. Alright. So what? So what, guys? I mean, yeah, it's pretty true. It's pretty true. Yeah, I definitely did get it from my robo-mom. I mean, you know what's funny, though, is like both my parents yap a lot. So I got like 2x the yapping gene, you know? Like, it's kind of hilarious, actually. They both like yapping, and so do I. Does a dance. Yeah, 4x yapperism. Yeah. Oh, man. Double the yap. Yep. It's in my bloodstream. Yapping is in my blood, okay? Like, actually, though, we just be yapping. And coughing, apparently. Goodness. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm sorry. I'm good. Fuck. Sorry. This was happening this morning too. It was like a tickly cough. Kept happening, and I was like, ooh. And I ooh. I drink a water. Wah! Okay, yeah, oil. Oil can! You know, like in, The Wizard of Oz, and there's the Tin Man, and he's like, oil can! He says it just like that. He's like, oil can! That's me when I need oil. Or water. Or oil. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking cringe, man. I'm really sorry. Nanimo yappy. Yappy! That's like yippee, but with an A. Yappy! 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 Sorry. Yeah, so, like... Hi. I don't remember what I was saying before my mom called me. I have no fucking clue what I was talking about. Like, it's absolutely gone from my memory. Yep. I was told robots use gasoline. Have I been lied to my whole life? Perhaps? I'm water-cooled, okay? I'm water-cooled. Water! Yeah! Delicious. Yeah. Water. Oh, we were talking about future eclipse chasing, right? Honestly, though, that's like a Giga Chad move, to just make all of your future plans surrounding, where eclipses are. All of your travel plans are just wherever there's an eclipse. I think that's a Giga Chad move, for sure. For sure, for sure. Oh, yeah. Chasing a map route for your stellar endeavors. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a... what's it called? You know, like that picture of, from It's Always Sunny, where he has the paper with all the... Or he has the bulletin board with all the lines going from other stuff. And it's Charlie, and he has the meme thing with the lines. Is anything, like, am I speaking probably? Am I speaking? Yeah. The mailroom episode. Dude, I want to rewatch It's Always Sunny. That is the funny, like, probably the best show ever. It's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny. It's truly the GOAT, honestly. God tier television series. God tier. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One of the best. Yeah, at least one. At least one. But yeah, I think I need to be like Charlie to figure out where all the eclipses are. You should watch it if you haven't seen it. It's god tier. It's epic. It's awesome. It's poggers. Yeah! 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 Sorry. Yeah! No, I'm not actually sorry. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all. My tummy kind of be hurting, so I kind of just want to go like lay in my bed with the heating pad. If that's okay with you guys. I've yapped. I've sufficiently yapped for today, right? Like we've done a good amount of yapping for the day. I would say. Hey, that just rhymed. That's fucking crazy, yo. Call me rap god. Call me rap god. No, don't. I mean, unless you want to, but yeah. Unless you want to. XD. Sorry. My own stream just started playing in my ears, and it scared me. It fucking scared me. Oh my god. It actually no. It's fine. Sometimes you just get jump scared by your own self, and that's okay. That's okay, you know. No one can take that away from you. Motion to rename ZATSU as yapping time. I like that idea, to be honest. I am not against that idea, personally. Personally, I am... Like, I fuck with the vision. High key, as they say. I'm trying to find someone to raid, so just give me a moment. Okay. 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 Sorry. Yeah. I'm just being chilling, you know. Being chilling. Sorry. Dame, dame. Dame. I don't know the rest of the words. I know that part though. This is just like the things that come into my mind. I'm just like, the moment it pops into my head, I'm just saying it out loud. And that's a little silly. But you know, that's just who we are. That's just who I am, okay? Dame Nanimo yo. That's the new lyric. We should make that the new lyric for sure. I like it. That's the funniest shit I ever heard, okay? Okay. I'm gonna raid Fuyo Cloverfield. She's cute. She's a cute, okay? And she has a clover and she's in a field. Okay? She's playing Ender Lilies, okay? Ender Lilies, I don't know what that game is, but it sounds epic. Is Fuyo a leprechaun? I think she is, right? I mean, she looks like a leprechaun. She has a clover as her Oshi mark. So, like, I think she might be a leprechaun. But is she... So you're saying if I go to the end of the rainbow, she's gonna be sitting there? That's our next vacation stop, I think, is... the pot of gold. Alright, I'm gonna stop being cringe and go lay in my bed with a heating pad. She's an agent of chaos. Okay, based. Hello? Base department? Hello? Okay, Thank you for streaming today. Thank you for coming. Sorry again for having to delay stream by an hour, but you know, we got some stuff done. We hung out. We had a little good time, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Navi, a rainbow chaser now. You know, like, what's wrong with chasing the beauties of the world? You know what I'm saying? You know? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, I'ma head out, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for hand cam. If I don't get the waiting room up tonight, I'll put it up in the morning, like really early morning, but probably get it out tonight. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you. Okay, see you tomorrow. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you. Bye bye.